Right guys, as promised, we'll do a teardown of the Poundland Nitro Legends Extreme radio-controlled supercar. Previous episode, we gave it a little run round on the floor. So, I've left the batteries in there, it's still switched on, so the LED's on. What size screwdriver do we need? One that's just a bit longer than that one. Okay, back in a minute. Right, that one should fit. Okay. I did do a series converting some friction-powered Poundland cars that look very similar to radio control. Okay, I will do a close-up of the receiver so we can have a look at the chip number on there. Not a lot to see, to be honest. Obviously, we got the LED at that end. Controller chip, but I'm just wondering if that chip also does the H-bridge for the steering and the drive motor, because I don't see a separate chip as such. That one looks very much like it's a fuse of some sort. Looks like it's got number 8 on it. I'll do a close-up of that so we can study it as such. Obviously, that's the battery box. So, positive, negative. And this is the aerial. Motor, gearbox, motor, steering. Okay, we will do close-up tear down of those bits. And I'll switch it off for now, just so I don't accidentally short things out. It's quite a long number on the chip there. Don't know how clear that is in the camera. There's my pointy stick. Yeah, not quite sure. So that looks like that might be a fusible link to me. We'll have a look on the other side, just in case there's anything on the other side. What goes to the motor? Yellow and green. Yeah, we'll take the screw out and have a look. Right, something's a bit tight. No, we're okay. Oh, that's the on-off switch. Okay, well, that's your circuit board number, 2023-0624, so it's a fairly new one. I'm surprised they went for 27 megahertz. just about everything you get now is the 2.4 gigahertz, gives you much better range. So that's your trimmer for the aerial. V minus, your battery, black lead. E plus for your battery, positive lead. And we got B and F, backwards and forwards. That indicates it goes to the drive motor. Oh, that's clever. Oh, I didn't notice that. I'm just thinking, where's the wires that go down to the steering motor? Well, they don't. It's those two tags, R and L. So, and they just touch directly on it. So they've saved a bit of wire in their design. That was clever. But you could then solder directly onto them if you wanted to use this circuit board on your own radio controlled car. Then obviously that black wire is the antenna wire. Right, well in that case, that chip must handle the voltage for the motors. So normally you have a separate H bridge to feed power to the motors. So the chip controls the H bridge. The H bridge sends the power to the motors. It's called an H bridge because it looks like an H bridge. Just Google it and you'll see what I mean. But anyway, that wire and that wire are our LED wires. And that wire and that wire are our motor wires. So if we follow that one back to where it goes onto that pin there, which is coming straight off there. So it's not going through a separate, I'll say it one more time, it's not going through a separate H bridge. There's no separate H bridge, it's all on one chip. Obviously we've got a few very small surface mount components there. That's the aerial feed. So that's the bit that's actually doing the 27 megahertz or receiving the 27 megahertz and converting it to the signals that the chip is ready to understand. So which is the red and yellow? That's the yellow. The green I'm on. Yeah, that's the green. So again, if we follow those tracks back, there's something across the track there. I can't tell whether that's a resistor or a capacitor, just looking with my glasses. And because it then disappears underneath the chip, I can't actually see which tag it goes to. But if we can find a data sheet for that chip, then we'd know a bit more. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.